Here's a quick lesson on how to write a check. First, write the date at the top of the check where it says date. This can be in any format. Second, write the name of the person or company receiving the check on the line that begins with pay to the order of. Make sure to use proper names. Even if it is your friend, don't use nicknames or they may have trouble cashing it. If you're paying a bill, companies will usually tell you specifically who to make the check out to, so pay attention. Next, write the amount you are paying in numbers in the space that begins with a dollar sign. Then, write that amount in words on the remaining line before the word dollars. Use a fraction for amounts less than $1. Draw a line to fill any space between the amount and the word dollar. Next, sign the check. Use the same spelling, initials, etc. that are printed on the top of your check. Then, write a memo. For bills, you should write down a reference or account number in this area. The company will usually tell you what to put on this line. For anything else, this line is pretty much optional. Next, write the check number, date, person or company, and amount on the ledger in the front of your checkbook. Finally, subtract that amount from what is in your checking account so you know how much money you have left. Record this number underneath, and that's how you write a check. Here's a quick lesson on how to fill out a check register. Understand the need to have your check register current. If you don't keep up with filling in the register with all the financial details, you can soon be spending money you don't have. It's very easy to forget about small deductions or automatic ones that come out of your checking account. You must maintain your check register as your income changes in it. Know what to include in the register. Anytime you make any type of financial transaction with your checking account, it must be written in the register. This includes any transactions with your card in person or online. Identify the parts of a check register. It will begin on the upper right with a balance. This should be the amount of money available in your checking account. The register will have several lines in alternating colors. Each line has a place for the date, check number, description of the transaction, deduction or credit amount, and a running balance. Each of these has a separate column. Fill out the check register using the two-line method. Use the top line to write the name of the person or company of where the money went or came from. Write what it was for on the second line beneath. Note the amount in the correct column, either debit or credit on the top line. Write the same amount directly under the balance. Either add for a deposit or subtract for an expense this amount from the balance. Write this figure on the second line. This is the new balance of the checking account. Repeat this process for each transaction, and that's how you fill out your check register.